Been married for almost 9 years, and my wife doesn't know that I'm living a double life, and it's really killing me inside. I have to come and confess. I'm a sex addict, and I have to have it all the time. So 3 years ago, I met this producer that does amateur porns. So I did 2 tapings with him. They were paid, and then I liked it, and I realized that could be a way to kind of fulfill my sex addiction. I could do it myself. So I got my own equipment. I made my own posts on Craigslist for women that want to be porn stars. When the women do contact me, I meet up with them, a lot of times in the car. I usually just have them give me oral sex on the car beforehand. So after the car meeting, we set up another meeting at a hotel, and I do their photo shoots, and we actually do a full sex scene. And the filming pretty much just stays for myself, it's done really for me. But I give them that promise, I'm gonna manage their career, I'm gonna get them different jobs, I'm gonna, make them big porn stars, all to kind of fill my need to have sex. After they're done, they're not paid for that shoot, and they don't get any jobs. I really don't have no intentions of paying them, and I have gotten calls afterwards. Time goes by, well, how come, I haven't got work yet, this and that, and I'll just end up either just changing my phone number. They do sign a paper, and on the paper that they're signing, it says it's an audition that you're not getting paid for. So on top of the porn, I meet women on chat lines, I meet women on the streets. I'm a limo driver, so I pick them up in my limo, and all these women I've had sex with. And all this time, 3 years of doing fake auditions, and what I've done on the side is probably been over 50 women that I've sat with. Right now, I'm thinking it's gonna really affect my relationship with my wife. I know that her hearing this is gonna really kill her. It's tearing us apart, and I don't want to lose her. I don't want to lose her, and it's just something I can't control. Just wanting to have sex all the time and with different people. Our sex life has died down. It used to be exciting. We became swingers for a while, and it was satisfying that we did it together. We met people. We had fun, we partied, we had sex, everything was all included. So it kind of stopped that hunger from doing it with other people until she backed down from that as well. She started turn off for it. Well, I really don't want to do it, I'm getting bored. You have a closet full of lingerie, she doesn't wear it to bed. She says, well, I work too much, I don't come home. So at the same time, all that satisfies my hunger, and I'm not getting it right now, so it kind of causes me more to do what I'm doing. I tried to stop having sex with other people before, and I would stop for like a month, maybe even 2 months. And then it's just, I could be driving one day and the feeling just comes over me, and this is what I want right now, so I go do it. And I'm just not thinking about it until after I'm done. I'm like, what am I doing? Like, I could just go home, I tell myself, just go home. I have to confess, I have to come clean and let her know everything that's going on, because I do, bottom of my heart, want to fix my marriage. It ends up all being about my marriage.
Are you really making porn though?
For myself. I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
3 years ago, I met a producer, friend of mine. I did 2 shoots, he paid me for it. And I was like.
So you actually get paid, whereas you count all these women that are having sex and you don't pay them.
Right. After I did my shoot.
So you're a con man.
I'm an addict.
You're an addict.
I'm an addict.
You're
for
an
sex.
addict. A sex addict.
I like sex, like every man does.
Oh my God.
But
that's a pretty big club you're in.
I have to have it all the time.
You have to have it all the time.
I have to have it all the time, and is
with different women too.
And with different women.
Yeah, you can't have it with just one.
Yeah, But, I mean, Steve, I love my wife to death. We've been
I
together.
bet you do.
We,
But that's, you're in the, you want your cake and eat it too syndrome, right? You say, oh, I don't think about it till afterwards. Well, every guy that cheats on his wife doesn't think about it till afterwards.
when you're talking about addiction, because a lot of people don't believe sex is an
I don't believe
addiction.
in it. I don't
right,
believe in
neither
it.
does she. Neither
Yeah.
does she, except that I keep
think you
doing
just
it.
want to cheat.
No, not at all, because I don't want to lose my wife.
How long you been married?
Almost, it'll be 9 years in
9
November.
years. And you got kids?
No kids
No
together.
kids. So it's just you and your wife, and you're mad because every time you have sex, she doesn't put on the sexy lingerie.
Not just that. It used to always be exciting. I mean, we got into swinging for a little while.
You were swinging?
And, yes.
So you had sex with a woman and she'd have sex with another guy?
Yeah, but she didn't like, of course, not having sex with another guy, so it was just like a threesome thing most of the time.
Oh, you must have loved that.
That was excitement.
That was exciting. I bet you it was. How do you
working.
think your wife's going to take it when you tell her that you've been filming yourself with all these different women?
Is it gonna crush her?
Why do this to her? Like, you say you're going to crush her. This is going to crush her, isn't it?
Yeah. But
will you ever stop sleeping with other women?
I do want to stop.
No, I didn't ask you that. Will you ever stop sleeping with other women?
I will. I will stop. I want to stop. I want
How are
to
you going to stop? You're an addict. You said yourself you're an addict.
I don't know how to stop.
You keep your pants on.
Did
you go see a doctor for this addiction? You go to a doctor. Hey, doc, I have this problem. I can't stop having sex.
And they'll look at me like, really? But
yeah, because I think this is.
Tell me what I'm doing here. What am I doing here? What you brought me here for?
Baby.
For what? For what? What you gotta say? Tell me what you gotta say to me.
Baby, I had to let you know.
What?
About my double life secret. You know, I told you before I'm a sex addict. You know, I like sex.
I don't believe in that sex addict. Tell me another story. Tell me something else. Tell me something else. Not sex addiction.
It is a sex addiction. I've told you.
No, it's
it costs me. I'm doing porn. I've done over 30.
Oh my God.
Baby, listen to me.
Don't touch me.
But what you might not be aware of, which I find kind of disgusting, is that he lures these women in with the false hopes that he's going to get them a career in porn and that they're going to make a lot of money, and that's why they sleep with them. So he's kind of he's a con man.
At first I started doing it for money.
Want money?
But then,
Want money?
and then
Want money? Want money? I paid the rent. I paid the gas. I paid the light. Want money, Romeo?
But then anything else
Right
that you
now
need,
we don't have
I bring home.
Right now we don't got no gas right now in the house.
Okay,
what
and then you put
money
pressure
you
on me
talking
that
about?
I have to pay all this stuff. It's like $300 this, $500 that, and I gotta come out of my pocket and pay all these bills.
And
it's
I
a
never,
lot.
and I haven't
I'm always
seen
at
no
work.
penny. I haven't seen no penny from you, Romeo. Ever since you start working as a limousine driver, I haven't seen no penny from you. What are you talking about that you're doing porn for money?
Well, he's got a lot of equipment expenses, he said in the tape. I mean, you did say that. You bought your own equipment and stuff to make porn.
I got, yeah.
Plus, you know, he's busy putting out ads. These are the qualifications if you want to be in a porn with Romeo. Any body type, big booty preferred.
That's his favorite one, big booties.
Must pass verbal interview and questionnaire. Must be attentive and can follow directions well. You cannot be shy. Searching for those very oral. Must be okay with nudity. Got ass, thick body, and you love the camera. We're looking for you. And it says they can make $1,000 to $2,000 a week. You gonna stay with them?
I want a divorce. And you don't want to give me the divorce.
You know, you're not a victim here.
But I don't know how to stop the urge.
You don't know how to stop the urge. We all have urges. Grow up and be a man and learn how to control yourself. Get the hell out of here.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.